I think volleyball brings together all kinds of people, and it's been a really positive experience and rewarding on a personal level, and I couldn't imagine my life without it right now. So. Hi there, I'm Jennifer Shank, and this is
Derek Shank.
And we are the co-founders of the Georgina Riptide Volleyball Club.
It was my idea to start a volleyball club, something in the town to benefit kids and to see just something different from the usual sports that they play that they already have access to. So we just wanted to do something different, and Jen came up with the actual name of it, Riptide.
Yeah, and Derek and I had both coached volleyball at our schools that we work at, and every time we went and played teams further south, they were always stronger because they had club volleyball, so we thought it would be a good opportunity. Originally for youth was our original idea. Got both arms up, even when I'm tipping, got my hand back, I come reach over the ball, and then I snap my wrist. Okay, I'm gonna hit that. Whereas if I come up, my hand comes back, I reach, and then then we see the snake come out. Okay, like a snake. That's what I think, cobra. Right? I like that. So you gotta watch hand position there as well. Our first thing that we had to do was get gym permits for some facility space. So that was kind of our first task, and then from there it was advertising.
Yeah.
Trying to spread the word. Attending
town events, which we still do. It's mostly in the summer, and that's when we did start it. So we were attending a lot of events and spreading the word that way. Little flyers that we were putting in car windows, and that first summer we literally hit every single baseball tournament, soccer tournament there was, and just putting in every single car window, and even in plazas, shopping plazas. We put it everywhere you could possibly think of. That's how we
ads in the newspaper.
And we started a website,
Facebook.
So using social media. That's how we advertised it at first. Yeah.
From a personal standpoint, it was a lot of finances that we had to put forth originally to get it up and running. So a bit of a financial obstacle or a challenge that we had to kind of overcome there.
I'd say volunteers too, because it became it exploded very quick because of we were just aiming to start this for youth, and then it started. Adults wanted to sign up, so we had to get more volunteers for referees and coaching and things like that.
Yeah, it's always hard to find as many hands as you need to make it successful in the way that you want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, is that?
Yeah.
Like a meat lovers?
You call it the Under the Ocean tournament. You know, like Under the Sea prom.
That sounds really
fun. Under the Sea dance.
That's like so cheesy. Kim, you have some. Well, Riptide today has become quite large. We started a beach season as well, so that was pretty successful for our first time. We have 10 recreational teams for our second year, which isn't bad for our adult co-ed league.
We have a men's league, so that developed halfway through last year. We started a couple, we had outdoor beach tournaments. We just had our first indoor tournament, which was a pretty huge success. I think there was probably close to 100 people there.
Mm-hmm.
We just absorbed the women's competitive league, so that just adds to how many people we have in our pool for players.
Mm-hmm. And then our youth division continues to grow, so this season we're probably catering, we've had over 200 players I would say come through in this last 3 months maybe.
Yeah, and it's just continuing to grow. Like we've had people we talked to at tournaments, and they've come from all over, Peterborough, Oshawa, Newmarket, Richmond Hill. So it's not just just around this area. Yeah, local. It's
evolving.
yeah, it's spread to people outside of this township.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Benefited the community in a positive way to reinforce not just volleyball but kind of healthy active living, and I think the second aspect is really of a social / relationship base, so the friendships that have developed, the cooperation that we've had with people giving up their free time, like continuously helping us with events and meetings and attending local things that we feel are beneficial to the community. So I think from that aspect, it's been really positive for us and for the members to kind of come together in that way.
Wasn't a choice at first, but I'm pretty happy with being part of this crew and this new initiative for our community. I've learned that it really takes a whole team of people, a family, to get events like today together, to run tournaments, and to really make things successful.
Yeah, and I think it adds to culture in the town. Even people that aren't playing, and it says a lot of what we've done in people that are playing in our various leagues, but even the events we go to and talking to people, meeting people, and we run activities at these events, and kids that haven't been exposed to volleyball or don't get the chance to play too many sports, they get to play, they come to those events and they get to play for free. And they get to learn, and even if they don't sign up or play going forward, they get to do something. It's I think that we've been a big part of that and helping them learn that.
Well, and from that aspect too, I think because of the low cost of volleyball compared to other sports, in particular hockey, I think of, we've definitely been a good economical choice for parents. There's not a lot of cost involved in terms of registration fees or equipment or traveling costs. So I think for those families, that have multiple kids that still want to keep their kids active in a sport, that it's a nice choice for them.
Yeah, it's a good outlet.
Mm-hmm.
At school, we're not taught the same things as we're taught here. So,
yeah, I think Jen's a little bit has more experience than some of the coaches at school, so it's nice to have her as our coach here to teach us a lot of the stuff that we never knew before from school.
Really important, guys. A good starting position with our hands. Okay, so check, look at the ball, feel for the ball. Okay, you should have all of our hands on the ball, and then push and roll. Okay?
My game has improved a lot. It's a really great community, and it's fun playing. I've been learning a lot from Jen, our president, and the other players. There's a lot of great people. Like, I was new to Keswick when I started, so it was not many people, so that was a good way to get out there and meet new people, and I love it. Would stay with this for the rest of my life, I think.
It's made me pretty tired. Well, it's good. Like, we've gotten to know, from my part, I think Jen will say the same, we've gotten to know a lot of people we wouldn't have probably met. Mm-hmm. Even parents, kids, there's a lot of really nice kids that come through our program, and even people in our rec leagues, our men's league and stuff. Got to meet a lot of nice people that, their kids might not be playing our league, but they're playing in our adult leagues, and a lot of people just stepping up that we didn't even know before volleyball, and they've become pretty big parts of Riptide, like refereeing or being part of our executive, so.
In the beginning, I was just doing it for community service hours, but now that I'm done my service hours, I do it because it's an enjoyable time. I've learned how to ref, and from watching Jen and Derek coach other kids, I've learned some new volleyball techniques.
Well, and for us, it's just become a part of our lives, I would say. Like, not a day goes by where we don't talk about something volleyball related.
Involved, with Riptide.
And it's a good way for kind of Derek and I to interact as people together. It's part of our household, it's part of our marriage, it's part of our lives.
And it's always a learning process, right? Like we're learning things all the time, like whether it be jersey design or logo design, ordering jerseys. There's so many different pieces that we're continuing to learn all the time with this business here.
One of the things that I've learned about myself playing in the rec league is to have a little bit more fun, be a little less competitive, and just enjoy the game. Met some new people already. I joined it as an individual versus a team, so I was able to meet some new friends, and obviously I'm playing in the tournament today with a few of the people from that team that I play on Wednesday nights.
I think it's paramount. I don't think it wouldn't be possible without those people and those friendships that you've made, and without the positive feedback from the community, there'd be really no value in what we're trying to do. So I think it means everything.
Yeah, and everyone, there's been so many people, like it's not just us that do everything. There's so many other people that help and put in their ideas and their say as well about what goes on. And people we ask, and they're there to volunteer, so it's yeah.
I think volleyball brings together all kinds of people, and it's been a really positive experience and rewarding on a personal level, and I couldn't imagine my life without it right now, so it's been great.
Yeah, and I think it's just gonna, I don't know, I guess you can't really guess where it's gonna go from here. You can just kind of hope and plan and see where it goes, but I think it's on a good track, and we have a lot of good people helping us. So.
Running down to the Riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Is this movie that I think you like? This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This guy